And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Forest Village. Alright, we have the expedition return, and we discovered cabbage. Excellent. I would like to maybe venture out again. We got lots of clothing, lots of those, lots of water. Vegetable pie is fine. Interesting that they're going for the fish and the meat pies before the vegetable pies, because those things are way higher in calories. So we're gonna send another expedition. Meanwhile, up here, I was actually running out of hay, so I switched the flax over to hay because we have ample amounts of flax right now. And we want to get this one up to hay because, yeah, there's almost 70 little sheep in there. And I've also got this one set up to hay as well. We started this one later in the year, so that's kind of a problem. I've ramped this down, and I'm getting ready for another big build for housing. And we're gonna need another school. I'm betting. We might not need another school, but I would like one in the new area. I mean, they don't have a radius, but I'm not sure. Since we didn't get everybody going, we have to make sure that, you know, we've got enough resources around. We've got plenty of food. I mean, 17,000 food. We're doing pretty good. Still haven't figured out the whole market, you know, how the market works. To trade at the market, deliver selected resources to the market by pack mule. I don't know how to deliver stuff by pack mule. I really don't. I'm sure somebody will let me know. But I'm trying to get a lot recorded today, just because I'm gearing up for a trip for Christmas. It's going to put me AFK for a week, and I want to make sure we got enough videos to cover the bases. So we could either build big houses like this or small houses like this. I would like to do what I did down here and build the house and then upgrade the house right away. But that only gives me 2 extra slots, because I might be able to squeak in 2 in this side. If not, I'll have to flatten some more land out. But I've got a main drag here. You can see this main street going up here, and I'm building a sawmill for some added firewood creation, just because once we get a ton of houses up here, it's going to be a challenge. Oh, look at all the milk that I've got. Holy cow. That is a lot of milk. That's a lot of milk. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that adds like a dairy thing that you can craft. Yeah. It adds a dairy thing that you can craft stuff with milk, like cheese and all that kind of stuff. Might want to look into that. That might be good to have. Okay, in order to see this better, kind of want to clear out some more trees. So I'm going to clear out trees all the way around there and around there. Let's take out all those trees. Let the people do some work. So here they come. Oh yeah, beautiful. Here we go. Okay. Interesting that there was a tree over here. Okay, So this needs 1, 2, 3 people in it. Now we can start building some, you know, making some extra firewood. I bumped up the firewood limit quite a bit. Okay, so it looks like we're just about at our height limit. If I look across here, you can see there's really nothing higher than this little area right in here. So we're going to slow her down. Let's look at houses. So if I want one right in here. Is that the front? That's the front. Where's the... okay, that's the front stoop there. I want to line this up right in here. So one goes there. We're going to flip this one around. We're going to put this one, is this really right there? Okay, we're going to flip it around again. We're going to leave a gap for a road. Gotta have a road in there. This one there. We're going to flip this around. Flip it around again. Leave a gap for a road. And then I think I think we can get another one in there, and that would be perfect. Right in there. Let's look at roads again. Okay, so right in here, obviously we need a road right here. And a road right in here. And we need to continue this road. Oh, this is a double road, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, this one here is a double road. Look at all the people delivering supplies. All right, so that's a lot. That's a lot of houses. Holy cow, that's a lot of houses. I need to look at my resources again. Resources. So obviously there's a good ore mine right here. A really good ore mine. I mean, we're talking 12,000 in there. 13. I saw. 13.5, 13.5. So obviously I need this one here, but I'm going to pause it. I don't want to actually build it yet. What I need more of is stone. I need a metric ton of stone. So we're going to have to mine these out, hopefully, before they run out. You can see this stone here. It's just about gone. We have a lot right back in here we could borrow from. And the mod, one of the mods I added is one that you can actually set up. It's about as close as I'm going to get it right there. So yeah, there's a definite stone mine going on over there. Let's look over here. So 61, 64, 6486. 6486 looks like the big opportunity there. I want to keep that one enabled. That's going to be... That stone is going to go for building my castle, which is going to come up right up in here is going to be a castle. My first steps into building a castle. Look at all the resources in here. Holy cow. So yeah, I've got to keep an eye on these now. Yeah, I'm delivering the stone for the roads. Yeah, this is going to cut into my resources quite a bit. Let's look at, we are at late summer. Okay, so they're harvesting that. Looks like that is fine. They're harvesting this one. This one doesn't have a chance to grow. How about this one back here? Oats. Oats went fine. For some reason. I'm way low on oats. Oh, looks like the expedition already left. Okay, this is just about done. As they fill in all the other ones. Nice big houses here. I want to upgrade them right away. Okay. Improved space, extra bedrooms, extremely high pregnancy chance, capacity 12, and that's 512 extra wood. That's actually a lot. I might forego upgrading any of these just yet, just because that's a lot of resources that we don't have right now. Considering we have quite a few more of these to build. And they're full already. But as these other ones fill up, or get finished, we should be in pretty good shape as far as housing space. And space for, you know, more pregnancies in these houses. Because once they fill up, you don't have any more children being expected. Okay. Let's add a couple builders. Sounds like a plan. Hammer these out before winter. That would be best. And this barn here has got a little bit of food in it, which is nice. And the you know, the mines here are gonna kind of interrupt my main road that I've got going on here. But you know, that's a temporary thing. Once the mine is out of materials, we can move on. And yeah, we're down to 700 and roughly 750 stone left in there. Which is why I want this stone built first. What was this one down here? This was clay down here, wasn't it? I think, or was it stone? Might have been another stone one down there. So yeah, the mods, one of the mods actually allows you to set a different size. So if you can look, the stone mine, you can see the outside. It's actually 9 by 9, I think. That's what I set it at. So you could actually go in and set a much higher radius, and you just have to make sure it's buildable. So you might have to flatten it first, but the bigger the area, the more trouble you're going to have actually placing it. All right. Oh, look at that. We got 2 more done here. Oh, that is a huge... Compared to these other houses, that looks huge. So 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Yeah, we had a lot of people that needed their own housing. This one's done. Bingo, 10 out of 10. Yeah, we were in desperate need of more housing with how many people we had. But this should give us a pretty substantial population boom. How are we doing on hay? Oh, good. We've got like 1,200 hay. I might need another resource center up here. Warehouse. I can actually get that to fit. I have 2 wells already in here for either fires or because the pasture takes so much water too. So we needed water in there for that. You know, I'm surprised that the number of oats that we are going through is insane. Okay, so vegetables, I think we're good on vegetables for now. I might make this oats for the next growing season. As soon as it's done, as soon as winter hits and everything freezes over, I might rebalance some of these a little bit. So wheat, this one, I mean, we have 6,000 grain right now. That is substantial. So yeah, I might make this. Let's harvest it. I know it's a little early because you guys planted this again. I didn't really want you to plant it again, but you did anyway. Okay, so these 2 houses are now done. Look at that, they all filled up. Now there's you know, some more room down in these houses. So overall in the city, there's more room to spread out. But we need more roads. Get that going all the way around. That way people can walk a little bit faster. A little bit more efficiently. Okay, how much hay do we have? Okay, 1,800. That should tide us over the winter. Okay, let's come back here. Let's look at our roads back here. The other thing I want to start looking at is some entertainment, because the mood in the city is really not too good. It really isn't. So I'm gonna need to boost up things with like a tavern. So let's see. Yep, tavern right here. Alcohol production to improve happiness level. Number of workers, one. Really, one worker in this gigantic thing? Wow. That is a ginormous building right there. Wow. That's impressive. It really is. Okay. So we're going to kind of put this right in line here as best we can with everything else. Tool reserves are low. No, I'm pretty sure we have 200 tools. If we need to, I can bump this up. So I can make this 300. I'm guessing it's depends on the population that you start with. So that is 450 wood, 390 stone, 290 ore, 160 clay. We just barely have the clay. We're gonna bump this clay up to 1,000, and we're going to squeak in. Where's my clay? Clay is hard to miss because it's got that big red skirting on it. Okay, right there. We're going to add quite a few people. Oh, another baker. Another person died of old age. That's impressive. Where is their body getting torched? I'm not seeing a pyre lit anywhere, which tells me we need one over here. I'm thinking right in here. Let's see what the radius is on that. That's not really good. We're definitely going to need one back in here. And we might need one back here as well. Try to cover these houses. So this should, I'm guessing they're going to take vegetables and make alcohol. They could take grains too. I'm not sure. I've never built it before, so I have no idea what it needs. I'm anxious to start that process here. How much do you have left? So you have 224 left. As soon as it's empty, they should go to the other one. I mean, there's 10 people in there, and they're just pounding on stone just constantly. So we should be pretty good there. I'm going to bring you up to 10 as well. There's still plenty of ore. For some reason, it's still telling me tool reserves are low. Really shouldn't. Look at that building. Wow. Okay. We're actually almost done with this, amazingly. So, let's see. Let's go to times 10. Get this done in the same episode here. Okay, let's slow her down. Yay, alcohol. We can't upgrade it, so it will use grain, water, and oats. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's another use for oats, which means I need to set up some more oats. So this wheat here, we have unbelievable amounts of grain right now. So I'm going to make this one oats. And that lowers the amount there. And potatoes, I mean, we have so much, but we also have cabbage that we can grow, which is a much more, yeah, it requires a much higher temperature, average temperature to grow So I might grow that somewhere else. Wow, the oat yields on those are just atrocious. Yeah, so that's going to be oats. This one back here is going to be oats, at least for one season. What is the ratio? 5 alcohol. Okay, so 1 oat, 1 grain, 1 water is 5 alcohol. And it doesn't really have a radius. Let's see what this says. Improve happiness level. So it doesn't actually have a radius. It does have a maximum number of people though. So let's see. I don't think there's anybody in here yet. We specified an innkeeper, didn't we? We did. I think they're out gathering stuff. Look at the... I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of resources in here. I like it. Where's our tailor at? Weaver's hut. Hides. Are we low on hides? Oh, no, we're not low on hides, that's for sure. I just can't add more people to this. Just one weaver is all we got. And hopefully people are wearing some warm clothing. Or at least once their clothing wears out, I hope they kind of go back and grab some warm clothing. My 2 hunters over here have worked really hard. Keeping the animals out of my pasture. Okay. So the grass. So yeah, we're good on hay right now. We are very, very low on oats. Doesn't help we just loaded 25 oats into this thing. And we have reached the limit of food. 20,000 food. Not too bad. So yeah, we're able to grow our city now. And one last thing that I want to do is I want to build a school back here. And because we're going to have quite a lot of kids back here. So I'm going to leave a space and build this thing, and then once it's done I will upgrade it right away, because yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people in here. Plus I want some more houses. Alright, well that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.